Hi, my name's Ken Port.
My name's Anthony Weiner.
I'm Denise Roy.
My name is Jay Erstling.
I'm John Sunstang, and I had a FullBright lectureship in Aberdeen, Scotland.
In Sri Lanka.
In Baku, which is the capital of Azerbaijan.
In Cyprus.
In Indonesia.
I've been in Japan on FullBright research grants twice, one in 1995 and one in 2000 to 2001.
Every FullBright professor is, in an important sense, an ambassador. A cultural and academic ambassador for the United States. And you're conveying ideas about and enthusiasm for your subject matter and the topics that you're teaching about, but you also are representing the United States in all kinds of small and large ways.
It teaches you that there are simply a lot of different ways to do things in the world. And there's not the American way and then the wrong way. There's not the legitimate way and the illegitimate way. There's just a lot of ways to do things. And they might be different from us, but in a lot of ways, you know, a lot of countries have a lot of things figured out that we don't have figured out, and we can learn a lot.
See, and that's been one great outcome from the experience there, was it gave me a chance to think about the diversity of ways that law work gets done in different countries around the world, and the different roles that lawyers play in different societies, and then what impact that has on the role they play, not only in the justice system, but also in promoting and strengthening democracy.
And then to work with the students who had never seen an American teacher in the style we teach here at William Mitchell, but the interactive kind of teaching that we do was so engaging for them that for me, I was more involved with the students than any of the other faculty because they had never seen anybody that would sit down and talk with them.
I think one of the more wonderful things about FullBright opportunities is the fact that they open doors. Having a FullBright label, it's a great pedigree, and it's one that you're encouraged to use, and leads to a lot of unexpected opportunities.
I agree. It was an extraordinary experience for me. I think both of us had the opportunity not only to teach at our law school that we were teaching in, but to travel.
I guess another thing I've gotten out of the experience is wonderful long-term relationships.
You form friendships that are lifelong friendships.
As a result of the FullBright, I also made contacts at another newly formed graduate school in Baku. And since the FullBright has terminated, I've been going back on a regular basis to this other graduate school where I've just been having some outstanding experiences.
Yeah, that every law student ought to have an international study experience of some sort.
But having had it, it changed my life because I began to teach in places all over the world that I never would have gone otherwise. So because of being involved in the FullBright, I've now been involved in Turkey and Singapore and Hong Kong. I was just working with some African lawyers, all because of the experience that I had with the FullBright.